I just want to start off saying that you will never become more confident by trying to be more confident. Hello, So family, my name is Iggy, and if you don't know me, I help you to become more magnetic by embodying your authentic essence and liberate yourself to be fully free. Now, in this video, I want to talk about trying to be more confident and what you can do to show up with more confidence and feel more confident. Here's the thing, my entire life I struggled with low self-esteem. It was really hard for me to fully like myself. I was extremely self-conscious. I would be in social interactions always thinking about myself and paying attention to everyone and noticing how people are reacting and thinking and what they could be, perhaps it's something that I said. And you probably are very familiar with this feeling of being self-conscious and social anxiety. And that ruled my life for over 20 something years. And throughout this journey, I was always trying to be more confident, be more charismatic, and look for, body language, things that I could say, and so on. But here's the thing, it never really worked for me. And it never worked for me, and it doesn't work for most people. And the reality is because we are trying to fake it until we make it, and we're trying to create from performance. But the truth is, you can never perform all the time. Imagine being an actor 24/7. It's nearly impossible to do it. And if you succeed by doing it, you're gonna be failing in life because you're acting up. And that is the truth. And that's why so many people don't see success on that. And that's because the truth needs to be sicked within you. You gotta understand that your confidence is not gonna come through performance, but it's gonna come from you meeting yourself for who you truly are, wholly and completely, through your shadows, through your darkness, through your light, through your love, through the parts that you judge, through the parts that you love. It's in the journey of making you feel whole and complete that you're going to find the confidence that you're looking for. Because when you meet yourself wholly and completely through all these layers, you will discover something much more important about you that perhaps you haven't heard to the full extent, which is your vision quest, your life mission, your purpose, your values, your morals. Let me tell you this, a lot of people in coaching containers, they try to help you to find your values and what you stand for. What I've seen that when you do this, we're going very mental and we're trying to analyze our lives to see what are our values. And that would never work because we're operating from the mind, but we are not the mind. The mind is always lying to us and creating stories. These things are found in our hearts. When you do this work, you allow yourself to remove all of the layers of conditioning and blockages and filters that have been there, stopping you from being authentic. And by removing these filters, these things simply show up to you because they've always been there. And once you align your life with your values, your mission, your purpose, there's this inner fire in you that nothing can stop. No social interaction can intimidate you because you are living on a mission. We gotta live a life that has depth, and we find something that we care so much that we're willing to face any adversity. We're willing to face any challenges, to speak the truth for what we know within, to live our mission and live our values. When you reach this state of inner knowing, nothing can make you feel insecure. The things that used to make you feel insecure, let's say sometimes you're in a social interaction and then you say something that sounds awkward and something sort of goes off rails. That wouldn't make you feel insecure. You would simply become self-aware and perhaps working on your public speaking skills because you really want to get your message across. You really believe in something so much that you wanted this to be valuable. It doesn't come from fear or shame. It comes from love, purpose, passion. That is the difference. So your path to become more confident is to do the inner work. Meet yourself in the darkness. The dark parts of you, the parts that you've judged, the parts that you suppressed because no one liked it. Sit with it until it's so uncomfortable and you keep looking at it and staring at it and bringing this into acceptance. You gotta accept for what it is. First of all, we don't let go of those things by trying to let go or by suppressing or putting aside. It's by meeting it. And once we bring it to a higher level, let's say shame to acceptance, from acceptance, we can take this to love and compassion. And once we start to love all parts of us, our stories and everything that we created so far, we bring the shadow into light and we start to become more whole and complete. And we start to love ourselves more. And no one can take this self-love away from you, because now you know who you are. And the more you do this work, the more connected you are with the divine. And when you are connected with the Creator who lives within you, you don't care about what people think of you. You don't care what people were thinking of you, because you know who you are and you know where you came from. Like all of us, made in the image of God, just like all of us. We just need to remember. So I hope this video is really helpful to you, and if you like it and you want to see more of this, I will help you to become your most authentic, most confident, and most magnetic self. Just subscribe to my channel, like this video, and let's be in touch. Much love.